On July 4th, 2025, President Donald Trump signed a sweeping tax and spending package that sets aside an unprecedented $170 billion for immigration and border enforcement. Supporters call it a national security investment. Critics mourn it will strain budgets and human rights alike. Nicknamed the One Big Beautiful Bill, the measure squeaked through the House 218 to 214 and cleared the Senate only after Vice President J.D. Vance broke a tie. While it keeps the 2017 tax cuts in place, the Congressional Budget Office says the overall package will add $3.3 trillion to the debt. Here is where the immigration money goes: $46.5 billion to finish the U.S.-Mexico border wall, $45 billion to expand detention capacity from roughly 41,500 to at least 100,000 beds a day, most run by private prison companies, nearly $30 billion for immigration and customs enforcement, including hiring 10,000 new agents with $10,000 signing bonuses. The administration says the goal is to locate, arrest, and deport criminal illegal aliens. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem calls the law a win for law and order, yet recent data show the share of detained immigrants with criminal records is falling. As of June, 71% of people in ICE custody had no criminal conviction. Entering the United States without authorization is a civil violation, and multiple studies find undocumented immigrants offend at lower rates than U.S.-born citizens. Advocacy groups scare the new cash will create a vast dragnet, pulling in longtime residents, asylum seekers, and even dreamers. ICE has reportedly set an internal goal of 3,000 arrests per day. White House advisor Stephen Miller is said to be pushing for tougher tactics, raising worries about racial profiling and the state of already crowded facilities. At least 10 detainee deaths have been recorded this year, nearly triple the average of the previous 4. The ACLU warns the law could lead to prolonged detention of children and families. Money in hand, the administration now faces the harder part: making the system work. Officials aim for 1 million deportations a year. That means recruiting and training thousands of new agents, fast-tracking contracts for detention centers, and speeding up an immigration court system already backed up by more than 3.5 million cases. Responsibility for the build-out falls to White House border czar Tom Homan. Turning $170 billion into a functioning operation while avoiding the fiscal, legal, and humanitarian pitfalls critics predict will be the administration's next and perhaps toughest task.